Hello, and thank you for your interest in the Northeast Region PCA's New England Ramble. Hopefully this guidance video will help you get through the clubregistration.net process just as smoothly as possible. And remember that both you and your passenger or co-driver will need to register separately in order to sign all the e-waivers and whatnot that go with it. So let's get started. Open up your favorite browser, type in clubregistration.net. And there is a place to log in, or if you need to create an account, which I'll show you really quickly now, you can do that by clicking Create Account. Make up a username that's unique. It'll let you know if it's not unique. Doesn't really matter what it is as long as you can remember it. And your password, and I recommend writing both your username and password down. Some basic fill in the blanks here. Click the Create Account button at the right, fill in your profile information, name, address, cars, stuff like that, and boom, you're on clubregistration.net. Remember, both you and your passenger will need separate registrations if you don't have them already. So no matter how you get yourself signed up today or otherwise, let's go to the home page, clubregistration.net, account type registrant, put your name and password in there, find the search bar, type in Ramble, we're going to find the event, and it will bring you to the screen that shows the New England Ramble. You're already partway there. So on the right side, you'll see where it says Details Register. You come in here, you'll see the event information. There's a few Show More buttons in there that you definitely want to click and read up on what's going on with the event and some of the details behind it. Once you get all through that, there's a Register button on the top right-hand corner that you can click to get the process started. In our example here, we're going to register the driver first. So let's click that button, and it'll bring us to this. You see that the entry fee is either for the driver or the passenger. They're identical except whether or not you indicate a car. We're doing the driver now, so where it says select vehicle, from the drop down select the vehicle that you pre-registered. If not, just hit the add vehicle button. You can add it right in. Provide the driver's full name and what they would like to see on the name tag as far as their name. And is this your first ramble? It's a simple yes or no question. Saturday dinner mail, there's a bunch of choices there. Select one. I'm not going to go through them just in case we use this in future years. Make sure your emergency contact and profile information mapped over correctly from when you signed up. At the bottom is a critical section. It's E, signatures, permission. It's a two-step thing. We're going to begin the first step now in the I agree. You can use the drop down to select yes, I will sign. Click the register button in the bottom left-hand corner. That'll bring you to the document e-signature screen. There's a whole bunch of good reading here. Read all that, enjoy it, get down to the bottom when you're ready, and click the continue to sign button in the bottom left-hand corner. This will bring you to the very important e-signature screen, and if you see in the bottom there's some italic print that I want you to read and understand. Then use your mouse or fingertip to sign in that box there. It's very important to scribble your name in there. When you're done with doing that, just smash the blue submit signature button, and it brings us to the next screen. This is the event payment tab. It just shows that you're registering the driver, what your car is, the amount. What we need to do now is we've completed step 1 of the signature process. We'll come back to step 2 in a minute, but we need to hit that Pay Now button while we're on this screen and pay for this. This is your registration fee that covers Friday welcome reception with hors d'oeuvres and snacks, Saturday's continental breakfast, Saturday's lunch, your magnetic plastic name badge, and other costs incurred with organizing and running the Ramble. You can pay with GPay if you have that ability. If not, no big deal. At the bottom is room for your credit card information. Get all that filled in. Hit place order, then somehow make your way back to the clubregistration.net screen where we left, and there it is again. What we're going to do now is to check on ourselves. We're going to hit My Account Dashboard. Right? Dashboard tells you what's going on. You can see where it says Step 1 is green. That's good. Step 2 is red. We know that's true because we only did Step 1 so far. Go back to our email, find the email from events@clubregistration.net, click there to verify, and boom, brings you to this screen right here, and you can see where it says thank you for your signature. Still red here, but let's click the refresh button and look at that. We are green all around, which means you've done everything you need to do up to this point. Thank you very much. You've done it successfully. What you need to do now is either do a co-driver or wait for that email to come back from the registrar that says you've been confirmed and you may now call the hotel. Do not call the hotel till you get that information. Going to do the same thing here again for my co-driver or passenger. Unique username or password that was different from before. Then everything's the same, pretty much. I'm going to type in Ramble. We're going to find the event. We're going to click on the Details Register on the right side. It's going to bring us back to this familiar screen where you can read all about stuff and hit that Show More if you want to read more. Go into registration. This time we're going to switch the event fee to passenger. The vehicle is always no vehicle for a passenger. Please keep that in mind. We've already done the vehicle with the driver. And then we're going to put in the driver's full name. We're going to put in the passenger name that they would like to see on their name tag. All this should sound very familiar at this point. We're going to choose, is this your first ramble? Answer correctly, yes or no. And then the dinner meal choices are here, and then that selection may be made. Verify that the emergency contact and profile information came over really good from your original setup. And here's your e-signature permission, just like before. Yes, I will sign. Make sure that the co-driver or passenger reads through the document e-signature page carefully, and when they're ready to do so, they can click, continue to sign in the bottom left-hand corner, just like we did before. Then make sure the passenger reads the italics at the bottom, uses their mouse or finger to sign in that box. That's very important. Then hits the blue submit signature button. Brings you back to this very familiar page. And again, we're going to hit the pay now button, and we'll get this particular individual all paid up. Once they complete that, we'll go back to the clubregistration.net page. We can see where we left off. Click on My Account Dashboard. Yep, one green, one red, just like before. No surprise there. Find the email, click Verify Signature, come back to this page. I know you've seen all this before. Once you see that, you can close this page because it looks good. We're going to refresh our clubregistration.net page, and we've got 2 greens again for step 1 and step 2. Congratulations, you've completed your registration. Just wait for that email saying it's okay to call the hotel, and do not call the hotel before you get that email. Looking forward to see you at the New England Ramble. Thank you.